So Marjorie Taylor Greene face-planted, backpedaling from the recent bigotry scandal against Ilhan Omar. You had Lauren Boebert, who called her part of the jihad squad and joked like she was a terrorist, and there's been a lot of pushback over this, and that's good that there was, because it's totally unfair, and it puts Ilhan in danger. She gets so many death threats, and this stuff feeds that. Well, Marjorie Taylor Greene addressed this, and you're going to see what she said this time and what her record shows.
I've heard a lot of conversation from my colleagues across the aisle about Islamophobia in America, which we completely are against hate of any kind against anyone.
There is an Islamic invasion into our government offices right now.
The Democrats are now controlled by the jihad squad. Ilhan Omar doesn't deserve committees. She can represent radical Islam in the United States Congress. We're going to explain about how you can't swear in on the Quran.
Why not just own it? When it was that brazen and that open and that in your face and that bigoted, why not just be like, yeah, that's how I feel? It's actually super weaselly to be like, we're against hate and bigotry and Islamophobia of any kind. Because clearly you're not. Hey, by the way, who should be the most pissed at her over this? The bigoted right-wingers. Because they could look at her and be like, softy, look at what you did. You caved to the woke mob, and you said that you're not in favor of any sort of hatred or bigotry or Islamophobia. Well, your record shows the opposite. See, all it took was them pushing you a little bit, and you buckled. So the bigoted right-wingers should probably be the most pissed. But look, my whole point in covering this is like, at least own it if you're going to be that bigoted. At least own it. Just say it. Just say it. Just be like, yeah, you know, I, Marjorie Taylor Greene, dislike Muslims, and I don't consider them American, and I think it's an evil, violent religion, and I equate the worst terrorists in Al-Qaeda and ISIS with a calm, mild-mannered Muslim congresswoman who's trying to, you know, end the wars. Because that's how she really feels. And it's just after this massive public backlash that she's now trying to be like, me, bro? I don't even know what you're talking about. We're not Islamophobic. So, look, honestly, on a serious note, my heart goes out to Ilhan Omar because she's literally played the death threats for us to hear, and they are vicious, man. And what Boebert's been saying and what Marjorie Taylor Greene has been saying and what the fringe elements on the right have been saying really do put her life in danger. Because you do have people out there who really are dumb enough to think like she's some sort of terrorist or whatever. And, God, that's so stupid, and that's so bigoted, and now she needs extra security as a result of these people, so they've made it incredibly difficult for, you know, a Muslim female congresswoman to be outspoken, no matter what the issue is. She's talking about ending war, or giving people health care, or civil liberties, or whatever. They just reflexively hate her, and say terrible things, and dismiss her opinion outright because of who she is. So, I hope most people can see through it. I think most people do. But yeah, Marjorie Taylor, I mean, this is just a loathsome person, and she won't even own her loathsomeness. Now she's trying to weasel her way out of it because there's been sufficient pushback to the type of stuff they've been doing.